What's up, guys? It's Nico here. I don't even know how many parts this is, but today I'm gonna be doing a quick video. It's gonna be a short video. This video is gonna come out first, then the other main video, which is gonna be the clutch fan to electric fan conversion on my NBS Silverado. I wanted to make this quick short video because you guys will hear on the other video, but I've changed all my settings for recording, editing, and everything. So I'm actually recording with my DJI only. On my first YouTube video, I was doing my DJI and iPhone. That's why it looks so off and so bad, and the quality looks bad as well. So on this video, I'm going to be recording only with my DJI and audio from the DJI. Everything's just from the DJI. And I'm going to be making a quick short video. I'm going to be doing a video on doing some maintenance on my daily, which is my F-150 Platinum. And I'm going to be doing some quick and easy mods on my single cab. It's going to be some indoor door handles that I got for a steal from an Escalade. So with saying that, if you guys know what door handles I'm talking about, you know it's going to look clean. So stay tuned. I'll start making a video. I'm probably going to start by doing the maintenance on my truck first, my daily, which I'm sitting in right now. I'm sitting in it because it's probably the quietest place I can do this intro without having any background noise or any interruptions. So you guys stay tuned. Hopefully you guys like the video. Just like, comment, subscribe, or don't subscribe. Just like and comment, share it. I appreciate everything you guys do. And hopefully with all these changes I'm doing to my editing and the video recording, I can make better quality videos for you guys. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't look good, no one's going to watch it. And thanks for watching. And then let me just cut straight to the video. All right, what's up, guys? It's Nico here. It's another part. So I'm about to start doing the oil change, put the truck in. I put a mat at the bottom. I don't think you guys can see it, but there's some mat down there. I'm about to jack up the truck right now. Once I jack it up, I'm also gonna put like a stopper in the back, just make sure, just for safety, but I'm about to do that. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and watch that as I do that. And then here, I got all the stuff we're gonna need. I'll keep the oil filter here. I'll keep the air filter right here at the top. And then I'll just put the oil in the truck so it's out of the way. I believe this truck takes 8 or 7.9 quarts of oil. Let me just get some tools. All right, guys, so I basically have everything I need now. All the tools that I need for this. Oil drain plug is, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. So let me just do this. I think it's a 15. Let me see. Where's my 15? It's this one. Yep, 15 on the first try. Master mechanic. I think this is where a GoPro would come in clutch. But I got my 15 here. I actually got this 15 off a what do you call it? Those places where a pawn shop. Yo, I recommend you, if you just need one socket and you're not trying to buy a whole set of sockets, just go to a pawn shop, and they sell them the single sockets alone all the time. Let me see if I can. There you go. And I'm not wearing gloves. I know it's gonna end up happening, but usually when it's a quick little job like this that, you know, I don't need gloves, I always end up needing gloves. And on jobs that take a lot longer, I never need gloves and I put them on. I don't know how that works, but yeah. It's already getting some oil on there. I already know I'm gonna get covered in oil. Oh, it's still not that loose. Notice something my dog does. I don't know if you guys have pets and your dog does this, but My dog, whenever I'm working on my truck or working on my car, he always comes under the truck with me. Or he's my jack stand in case my truck fails. I don't know if you guys can see him if I spin the camera all the way around. Yeah, right there, look. He always does that. Every time I'm working on my truck, he just goes under it. You know, shout out to Tecton. I've always used it. Shout out to my boy Juan. He's the one that put me on. I actually got a lot of their tools when I was a student, so I got the one at a discount, which was pretty good. And they have lifetime warranty. I've gotten this ratchet replaced like 3 times. Let's make sure it's tightened right. You don't want to over tighten it, but you don't want to under tighten it. See? There you go. That's like 15 pounds of torque. Or maybe 18. I think these take, I forgot how much these take. All right, guys. So oil filter's out. It's done draining. And then you guys can see it right here. One thing I always tell people whenever you're doing an oil change, just make sure that the gasket came off with it. A lot of times the gasket, this black gasket right here, is going to stay stuck over there. And I mean, when you're doing the oil change at home or you're in a hurry, or even people that do it, you know, professional technicians, whatever, you know, a lot of people forget, you know, especially when you're rushed or you're not paying attention, you know, you forget and you leave this gasket on there. So when you put the new filter on there, it's double gasket. And sometimes it leaks right away and it makes a mess. Sometimes it doesn't, and it takes a few miles down the road and then it starts leaking like crazy. And then, you know, that can lead to, you know, a bunch of bad things, possibly even needing an engine. So make sure that whenever you're taking it out, you're always making sure that the gasket comes out with it and there's no gasket on there. So this is done. Motorcraft, I always use the Ford filters. Ford sponsor me. Got a new Ford filter on here. About to go back in. I usually always add oil in here. You can add up to like half a quart, maybe a little more than that, but on these, because the way you put them in, it's like this, it all falls out. But like on my truck, on my LS, you can put them like that. But on this one, I can't, unfortunately. What I do is just, I grab a little oil from the other one, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. You guys can see it on my finger. And then I just go around the gasket, just lube it up a little bit. And that's pretty much it. And then right before I put it on and install it, I always double check. I like to look at where it goes, make sure that there's nothing like messed up on there. I'll take you guys with me. So you guys can see that's the filter where it's at. And you guys can see how it leaves a mess down there. You'll see all the mess at the bottom there. It's hard to clean up, but I mean, oh well. But a lot of times people leave a gasket on there, so you can see the circle, they'll leave a gasket and they put the new one in, and then it just makes a mess. But I'm looking at it through the camera, everything looks good, so let me go ahead and put this new filter on there. I don't think I'll be able to record it, guys, because I need both of my hands. But you guys know what I'm talking about at least. Hopefully I can get it on the first one. Oh yeah, we're good on the first try. And then I might have to get off of this real quick because I don't have enough space. So I can tighten it. And like I said, I always like going with these and just do like half a turn on there. There you go. Just half a turn. Nothing more. You don't need to do more than that. We're good. So now let me get some brake cleaner and try to get all of that oil out of there. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So we're back. I got all the brake cleaner. O'Reilly's. Sponsor me, please. I'll buy all my parts from O'Reilly's. I need sponsorship, por favor. Yeah, he leaves every single time. And you'll see it leaking, and it starts leaking from over there too. I'm looking at you guys through there. But yeah, I just do that, and then I use a rag that I'm not gonna use again, like this one, and I'll go in there and clean it. So let me finish this up, and I'll come back on the next clip. All right, we're back. So I got the truck from the jacks down. I'm gonna add some oil, and then I'm gonna change the engine air filter too. I'm gonna see if I can bring you guys closer. Like I said, I had this tripod that I kind of DIY'd. O'Reilly's, sponsor me again, please. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the oil first. I don't like the oil on these. These kind of suck when you have to add oil. It's right here on the side, and I almost always spill it. So let me bring a funnel, and then we'll get started on it. Guys, so this is doing the air filter. Let's put this right here so I can see what you guys are seeing. This is what I like about Ford. You just pop this clip right here, pop this other clip, and I think it's just 2 clips, right? Yeah. And there you go. You just move this up, take this dirty filter out. You can see all the dirt in there, all that. So I'm just gonna change it. So typically every 2 oil changes I change these. So it would be every 7,500 to 8,000 miles is when I change them. Just not bad. Just get you the O'Reilly's one again. O'Reilly's, sponsor me please. This one's nice. I think this is like their a little more better one from O'Reilly's. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. Quick and easy, yo. Damn, does it fit? There you go. So anybody, if you need to do your air filter, unless it's super hard and it's like really difficult, then take it to a dealership. But most cars, man, you can do this pretty easily. I shouldn't be saying this either, because I'm an advisor, so. But I'm not a Ford advisor, so that's fine. There you go. So make sure it's all the way in. Then you press down. First clip. Second clip. You're done. Just make sure it's all good all around. I'll show you guys. That way you guys know I'm not capping. But this is the clip. One. Second clip right here. These little like things right here. You have to make them go in there. See, you can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure they're in. Put them all the way in. They kind of have to go in like, let's see if I can show you. They kind of have to go in like this, and then you close it, and then that's good. Air filter's in. Oil should be ready. So yeah, and you just turn it on real quick, just for a few seconds, and then once we do that, I need to check the level to make sure it's good. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I don't think it'll remote start because the hood is open, but turn it on. Let me get my phone. What if it falls down? Do a quick little turn on.
Sync has connected.
And I'm gonna just let it on for a little bit. Quick. And now I can check the oil level. Make sure that's good. The oil level, for some reason, it's on the right side. So let's check that. I ain't gonna lie, I can barely reach it. So I always have to get on the rim right here. I just get on the rim a little bit, and then I go ahead and check this. And then don't ever check it on the first try. You always want to clean it. Make sure it's clean. And even sometimes after you first put it in, that's what she said. But after you first put it in, you have to put it in, clean it out again, and check it out again. Yeah, like right now it doesn't look. Let's see. I think it might be low on oil actually. Let me make sure it ain't leaking oil somewhere. It doesn't look like it, so that's good. It's supposed to be at least here on this little dot, and it's like right there. So let's go ahead and put some more. I'm gonna put a little more oil on there. I think maybe half a quart. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let me do it fast because I know my battery's about to die on my phone. I mean on my camera. It comes to play here. I don't know when to stop adding. I think that should be good. Cleaning my hands with a rag that I used to clean the oil dipstick. Genius, huh? All right, so we're good, finally. So let me put this back all together. I'm gonna see if I have another battery for my DJI so I can start recording the other part for the handles. So you guys stay tuned. Let me finish cleaning up and then I'll come back to you guys. Hey guys, so we are back. I'm putting all the old oil and stuff back in these containers. This is actually coolant that I had from that container when I did the radiator on this truck. So I'm putting all these in these 2 jugs that I have. That way I can start freeing up these 2 containers. But I'm gonna get that done. Once I'm done with this, I'll move on to the single cab and I'll show you what we're gonna do. All right guys, what's up? We're back. So I am done on the oil change on the Platy. I can see it. Oh, it's got on my face right now. But we're done with that one. You can see it over there. We're done with that one. I'm starting on the single cab. So on the single cab, as you guys can tell, let me see. I can flip it for you guys. 1, 2, 3. And I'm doing the clutch fan to radiator conversion. You guys will be receiving a full detailed video. I do have the E-fans already with the bigger radiator in there. Everything is connected on this side. And then those are all the old parts right there. But all this is on there, fitted. Everything's good. I'm just working on the fuse box, taking that out, putting the new wiring, connecting everything. And then I gotta bleed the system and I have to get it tuned. Now the other thing that I had mentioned that I don't know if I'll be able to put it in this video, but you guys will see it on the other video once I do the full conversion for the E-fans. But I picked up a set of chrome handles. These are on the Escalade Platinums. I think Denali's, I'm not sure. Maybe not Denali, maybe just Escalades, but I've been wanting, this is something that I've been looking for. I find some on eBay, but they're super expensive. And I actually got the E-fans, the harness and everything from that same Escalade. I talked to the guy at the junkyard. I'm like, yo, can you cut me on deal on these? And he gave me each for, I think $15 each, if I'm not wrong, which is a killer deal. This is how the old one looks. Basic, you know. And then I do already have it installed on this side so you guys can see it. I just wanted to test it, make sure everything works. And I got the handle on there. It works and everything. I know I have manual windows, which I'm going to be switching as well. Right now I'm just working on other things. So yeah. But this side is basically done. I'm going to show y'all step by step how to do it on that side. That way if anyone is interested or you want to swap your door handles, or maybe your door handles are broken or not working, maybe by me doing this, I can teach you something. But let's get to it. Let me finish up on this side, and then we'll get started on this side, guys. So I'm pissed right now, yo. I had just finished this video, and I accidentally deleted the clip. Oh, guys, I'm so pissed, bro. I was basically doing a video for you guys, step by step, how to remove the chrome door handle on the driver's side, because on the passenger side, I just kind of did it first just to make sure it was going to fit. As you guys can tell, this side on the driver's side, it's done. But I'll do it again for you guys. So I'm gonna take everything apart and put it back together. That way you guys can see it. So yeah, let's get to it. So first thing first, take this off. I'm gonna just hold the door with my foot. Don't be scared. Take it off. It's 2 clips. This that goes in here. Get this. Take it off. Get you a pocket screwdriver. Put it in here. Pry this. Take it off. Get you a pick to take this off. If y'all got it, let's see. Put your pocket screwdriver through there, or whatever, a pick. Man, why is it so hard? It's about to come off. There you go. Came off. Make sure you don't lose it like I just did, because then it's hard to find. There you go. Put it back on there. And I found that it's easier to just put it back in its place. Let's see. Just put it in like that. That way when you go back in, it's easy. But just put it in. And then you're going to have a 7 here at the bottom by the speaker. You should have a 7 on here by this part. I don't have one. And you're going to have an 8. I don't know why I have that there. But let's get to it. So now with all that off, you can take the door. Door panel will come off, right? And I already did it, but I'm gonna do it again for you guys, because I'm real like that. What is a 10? So you're gonna need a 10. You can take the 10 out first, or just take this part out. Just be very careful, because these break. Let me make sure you guys can see it right. Where's my phone? There it is. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Actually, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let me move this around. I wonder if I can zoom in. Oh yeah, I can. So let me move out the way a little bit. All right. So let me put this here so I can see what you guys are seeing. Okay, so there's this part right here. So I would say the first thing you want, just take this off. Just be very careful. Just go ahead and take the 10 out. And it gives you a little wiggle room. So then from here, you can just unclip this. All right, there you guys. So you unclip that, pick it up, move it out of the way, slide it forward, boom. This is obviously the chrome handle, so I'm basically already done. But you grab the other handle, put it on here, put this in first. It's gonna be 3 tabs that have to align. You got the 3 tabs in, and then this little clip that breaks that I told you to be careful. Just move it, let's see. Move it around, put the tip in, close this. There you go, you're done. Get your 10. Don't start it by hand, be a man. Cross thread is the best Loctite. Make sure it's good. There you go, we're done. Now we can just put all the steps back again and reverse. Make sure everything goes in this correct spot. Everything's good. I'll just reverse everything. Got my 8 somewhere here, maybe. Maybe. There you go. There you go. Now let me get my 7. Put the 7 in. Like I said, don't start it by hand. Be a man. That's good. Now do this one. Like I said, just clip it in. There you go. Boom. In. This one, line it up. Boom. Clip in. Wait, where's the... Here you go. Put this in. Turn it around. I like putting the front part in first. And this bottom one in right here. Boom. Alright, so just like that, I had to cut it off real quick. But just like that, all this is in. Last part is this. Put this part in first, right there. And it's just gonna line up by itself almost. There you go. Clip it in, and that's it. And then pretty much done. I have that towel there just in case, but y'all gonna see me test it out right now. Closed, open, close, open. So just like that, you're done with the chrome handle install. That's for anyone that wanted to do the chrome handle install, or if you just need to replace your handle because it broke or something messed up. Quick and easy how to do it. It took me maybe 5-6 minutes. It just took a little longer because I was recording, trying to make sure everything looked good, and I had to restart it, but pretty easy. So you guys stay tuned. I'm pretty much done with today's video because I'm waiting on a part for the clutch to radiator fan install. So I mean, besides that, I mean, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share in the comments. Let me know what's the next thing you guys want me to do. I have some things that I'm still working on. I have videos that I'm working on editing. I have a bunch of parts in my room. So I mean, I'm gonna be making the videos. It's just time management. You know, it's a big issue that I'm having right now. I have so much things going on. You know, I got work, I got school, so yeah. But stay tuned. I got more videos coming up. Better, funner videos too. And then, like I said, this is gonna be that one video where I changed all the settings and everything, so hopefully it looks better for you guys, because that's what I want to do. I want to make content, but I want to make sure it looks good for you guys, because then if it doesn't, then what's the point? But yeah, thanks guys. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for the next video.